up to the sunlight breaking through my window pane. Held the weight of yesterday, but I'm leaning to the change. These worn-out roads and city lights could never hold me back. I'm stepping out into the day, feeling every crack, and every scar I carry tells a story in my skin of battles fought for what I believe in. Where I've been, I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, yeah, I'm ready for everything. You've seen the nights when hope seemed lost beneath the pouring rain. But even in the coldest times, there's strength within the pain. A thousand miles of hard roads taught me how to stand and fight. Through every tear and broken dream, I'm reaching for the light. And every step I'm taking builds the future out of dust. With courage burning in my chest, a fire built on trust, I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, yeah, I'm ready for everything. Let the winds of change blow fierce, I'll face them eye to eye. This heart beats fearless, open wide beneath the endless sky. No chain can hold me back, no fear can steal my dreams. I'm marching forward unafraid, fueled by silent screams. I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, beneath the worn-out streetlights glance. Two souls met by fate and chance. Their stories tangled, rough and real, like rivers searching where to heal. Burning past the nights alone, breaking free the seeds we've sown. We sing the threads of fire and rain, holding tight through joy and pain. I learned love on a back road radio, hands on the wheel, windows down. You said forever, like it was easy, like it would never let us down. We drew big plans on napkins, coffee rings and crooked lines. I thought the world was waiting, I didn't know it took its time. Every promise felt solid then, like steel in the summertime. But life kept pulling at the edges, till the truth showed through the shine. This is the sound of standing up again, after the fall, after the flames. A heart that's been cracked wide open, it still learns how to beat the same. From love to loss to open highways, I carry it all in my name. And these songs are built from the breaks in me, turned into strength, turned into flame. Heartbreak hit on a Tuesday morning, empty room, one side of the bed. Your jacket's still on the chair by the door. Everything we didn't say stuck in my head. I counted nights by the ceiling fan, by the hum of the street outside. I hit the piano hard like a confession, let the chords tell me I survived. Pain can teach you how to listen, if you let it run its course. Every scar becomes a reason, every mile gives you force. This is the sound of standing up again, after the fall, after the flames. This is the sound of standing up again, after the fall, after the flames. A heart that's been cracked wide open, it still learns how to beat the same. From love to loss to open highways, I carry it all in my name. These songs are built from the breaks in me, turned into strength, turned into flame. I've seen freedom in the headlights on a midnight county line, felt hope rise with the sunrise, like a second chance at time. The band kicks in, the drums hit hard, strings pull out the air. I'm not running from the past now, I'm using it to get me there. This is the sound of standing up again, hands in the air, no shame. Every low made the highs mean something, every loss fed the flame. From quiet tears to crashing cymbals, from the hurt to the brave. These songs are built from the breaks in me, and I wouldn't trade a page. So play it loud for the broken, for the ones still finding their way. If your heart feels warm but it's beating, you're stronger than yesterday. This music's a long road story, still rolling, still free. Built from love, from pain, from hope, built from the best of me. was 21 with a borrowed hand, playing corner bars for gas and food. Your name was sharpened on my old guitar, like a promise I was trying to prove. We learned love between crack bar stools and dreams that barely pay the rent. When the crowd went home and the lights went low, it was just us and the dance. Every wrong turn taught me something true. Every break left a mark on my hands. I kept tuning my heart to the noise, trying hard just to stand. Turn it up till it hurts a little. Let the strings say what I can do. Love breaks down but it builds us back. With every chord we make it through. These songs were born from the wreckage, from nights we thought we were done. Rock and roll gave me a reason to keep believing, to keep holding on. We fought like storms in a motel room, with rain tapping hard on the glass. You said I love the road too much. I said the past is the past. I watched your taillights fade down Main Street, felt my chest cave in that day. But pain taught me how to write again, put truth in every phrase. There's a fire in a loud guitar when you play it like it's your last stand. Every scar starts to make some sense when you finally understand. Turn it up till it hurts a little. Let the strings say what I can do. Love breaks down but it builds us back. With every chord we make it through. These songs were born from the wreckage, from nights we thought we were done. Rock and roll gave me a reason to keep believing, to keep holding on. I've seen faces in the front row cry, heard my story in their eyes. They weren't looking for perfection, just a reason to survive. So I play it loud and honest, with my heart out in the open air. If this song can pull you through the dark, then I'll leave it all right here. Turn it up till it hurts a little. Let the strings say what we can do. Love breaks down but it builds us back. With every chord we make it through. These songs were born from the wreckage, from nights we thought we were done. Rock and roll gave us a reason to keep believing, to keep holding on. When the stage goes quiet and the road runs long, I still hear that steady drum. As long as there's a song to play, I'm not done. I'm not done. up on the street where the lights flickered out, paint peeling off the walls, hope running low on doubt. Mom worked late nights, Dad said don't quit now. I learned early how to fall and stand back up somehow. Radio playing through a cracked old door, songs about leaving, wanting something more. I kept a beat on the dashboard of a beat-up car. Dreams felt close, but life felt hard. Every scar got a name, every mile had a cost. I lost a few friends, lost track of what I lost, but something in my chest kept pounding the truth. I'm still here, still reaching, still burning for proof. These are the nights that break you open wide when your heart hits the floor, but you don't let it die. Sing it loud for the ones who tried, for the calloused hands and open roads inside. If I fall again, I'll rise again. This fire in my bones won't ever end. Played dive bar stages with a borrowed amp, sweat on the floor, cables taped by hand. Crowd of 10, but they sing every line. Felt like the whole damn world was mine. Bills on the table, strings cutting my skin. Love left notes saying I can't win. Still tune my guitar, still chase that sound, still believed I was meant for more than this town. I've been bent, I've been broke, I've been close to done, but quitting never felt like an option, not once. There's a voice in the noise when the lights go down, saying hold on tight, you're still bound for now. These are the nights that break you open wide when your heart hits the floor, but you don't let it die. Sing it loud for the ones who tried, for the calloused hands and open roads inside. If I fall again, I'll rise again. This fire in my bones won't ever end. Piano rolls like rain on a restless street, strings pulling tight underneath the beat. I see every face that stood by me then, every closed door that made me push again. I'm not made of steel, I'm made of scars, of missed chances and late night bars. But give me a stage and a crack mic stand, I'll give you everything I am. These are the nights that break you open wide when your heart hits the floor, but you don't let it die. Sing it loud for the ones who try, for the calloused hands and open roads inside. If I fall again, I'll rise again. This fire in my bones won't ever end. So turn it up slow, let the chords ring true. This song's for me, but it's also for you. We're still breathing, still standing tall, still chasing dreams through it all. The city sleeps, but your voice still lingers. Through these quiet streets, it reaches deep inside. A melody that breaks through hardened fingers, telling tales of love born in the fight. Every chord's a battle scar return. Through every song, a lesson learned. Timeless pulse beneath the sleepless skies. Rock anthems carve where the heart defies. Songs of freedom that refuse to fade. In every note, the past remade. Cars pass by, their radios playing stories of heartbreaks mended and courage worn like skin. Strings and drums unite with wind. I remember the first night, radio low, cracked leather seat, just learning the road. Every chord felt heavy, every word was true, like we were bleeding our hearts into something new. A beat-up guitar in a cheap motel room, dreams taped together with hope and glue. We didn't have much, but we had the sound that kept our feet on stubborn ground. We fell down hard, got back up sore, still wrote our names on the bathroom door. If this was all we ever knew, it was enough to pull us through. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones left in fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home through every crack in the road we roam, built from fire, scars and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. There were long drives with the windows down, counting mile markers, skipping towns, faces in crowds we'll never know, still singing every word we wrote. Some nights the weight was hard to hold, bills passed due, hearts getting old, but freedom rang in every line, like a promise we refused to resign. We traded fear for open skies, found our truth in sleepless nights. If we were lost, we didn't care, the music always met us there. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones left in fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home through every crack in the road we roam, built from fire, scars and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. So play it slow, let it hit your chest, let the drums talk through the mess. Turn it up till the walls give way, let the strings say what we can't say. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, this sound can pull you back to life. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones lifting fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home, they outlast the years, they outgrow the pain, written in sweat, love and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. When the stage goes dark and the amps cool down, these melodies stay, they stick around. Timeless and worn, but still our own, just songs that carry us home. was 21 with a borrowed amp. In the garage it smelled like oil and rain. Strings cut my fingers, but I played through it, trying to make sense of joy and pain. We wrote our names on a set list, dreams taped up on the wall. Every chord was a promise, every fall taught me how to crawl. The radio stayed up past midnight, crackling truth into my chest. I learned that broken hearts could still beat if you give them something honest to confess. Turn it up, let the guitar speak, let the drums hit hard and clean. These songs are scars you can dance to, proof of where we've been. Love can leave you shaking, heartbreak can knock you flat, but rock and roll keeps saying, get up, you're stronger than that. I drove all night on a tank of hope, neon signs and a tight grin. So crying in the front row, singing every word like it was skin. After the show we talked in the parking lot, cold air, coffee in our hands. She said your song kept me breathing when life didn't go as planned. The road gets heavy, the nights get long, bills stack higher than the sound. But a simple tune can carry you when the world keeps pushing you down. Turn it up, let the guitar speak, let the drums hit hard and clean. These songs are scars you can dance to, proof of where we've been. Love can leave you shaking, heartbreak can knock you flat, but rock and roll keeps saying, get up, you're stronger than that. There's a piano humming in the corner, strings rising like a steady tide. I've lost some fights, I've lost some people, still I'm here, still alive. If dreams break easy, we glue them back with sweat, with time, with faith. Every riff a small rebellion against the parts that say we can't. Turn it up, let the guitar speak, let the drums hit hard and clean. These songs are scars you can dance to, proof of where we've been. Love can leave you shaking, heartbreak can knock you flat, but rock and roll keeps saying, get up, you're stronger than that. When the lights go down and the crowd thins out, I pack my life in a worn-out case, still chasing that one true note that reminds us we're okay. If this music finds your heart tonight and helps you take a stand, then every mile, every broken string was worth the chance. Style guide, used casual story told. true. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the bite, blending rock power with lyrical depth. These songs inspire millions through themes of love yourself. grown-up wires. Someone carved our names in the drywall, like a promise we were brave enough to try. Friday nights, cheap lights on the street, hands in the air, singing off-key. Every chord felt bigger than fear, like the world finally let us breathe. Some songs lit the match in our chests, made us feel unbreakable, alive. Others sat with us on the floor and looked back up and said goodbye. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through when words fall short and days feel long. We find our strength, we find the truth in the endless energy of a song. I remember your jacket on my chair, rain on the window, phone face down, piano notes hanging in the air, like they knew you weren't around. I slowly kept my pulse in time, bass rolling deep in my chest. I learned how to stand back up from a love that didn't stay its best. Some songs tear the sky wide open, show you what you try to hide. Others stitch you back together, teach your heart how to survive. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through when words fall short and days feel long. We find our strength, we find the truth in the endless energy of a song. Turn the amps up, let it shake the room, let the drums hit like a second chance. Strings coming like a steady hand, saying kid, you're not done yet. We're different faces, same old fire. Every voice finds a place to belong. From broken love to rising hope, we all meet inside the song. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through from first kiss to goodbye notes. We found our strength, we found the truth when the music takes control. So There's a bar on the corner with a flickering sign, old wood floors and a beat-up piano inside. We were kids with our hearts on the line, trading stories for song, killing time. You had a tear in your eye from the love that went wrong. I had scars from the nights I stayed too long. When the band did the first worn out chord, something broke, something poured. It's funny how a simple tune can say it all. No big speech, it's just a rise and fall. We didn't know each other, not at all, but we sang like we'd been here before. Turn it up, let it hit us in the chest. Let the drums and the truth do the rest. Every crack in our hearts gets a voice tonight. In these ballads and anthems, we're still alive. Hands in the air, every wrong, every right. We're healing together under stage lights. I've seen stadium nights and empty rooms, same three chords, different kind of proof. Some songs feel like a punch to the bone, some feel like finally getting home. You can hear love lost in a bent guitar string, hope in the way the backing voices sing. Even heartbreak learns how to breathe when the whole crowd believes. It's more than noise, it's a lifeline thrown to every soul that thought they were alone. In the rise of the chorus we're shown how far a broken heart can go. Turn it up, let it hit us in the chest. Let the drums and the truth do the rest. Every crack in our hearts gets a voice tonight. In these ballads and anthems, we're still alive. Hands in the air, every wrong, every right. We're healing together under stage light. I've watched strangers cry the same old line, bass shaking the floor, piano keeping time. For a moment the weight slips away, and tomorrow doesn't feel so heavy today. No speeches, no flags to wave, just a melody proving we're brave. Turn it up, let it hit us in the chest. Let the drums and the truth do the rest. Every crack in our hearts gets a voice tonight. In these ballads and anthems, we're still alive. Hands in the air, every wrong, every right. We're healing together under stage lights. When the lights go out and the amps cool down, we carry that feeling all over this town. Different lives, but the same old song. I grew up on a cracked seat in the upper rows, hands in the air, lights like a restless sea. Big guitars rattled the bones in my chest. Every song felt larger than me. My old man said, listen close, this is truth. Every chord's got a reason to stay. From the roar of the crowd to the quiet ride home, I learned how a song can lead the way. Years rolled by, life got heavy and loud. Bills on the table, doubts on the floor. But every time the needle would drop, I remembered what I was fighting for. From stadium shaking rock anthems at night to a piano crying low by the bed, these songs tell stories of love and of hope, of the dreams we carry in our heads. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They lift us when the road feels long. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. I've seen a friend find faith in a simple tune. He was broken, tired, barely standing straight. 3 chords and the truth in a crowded bar gave him a reason to stay. I watched lovers sway to a slow refrain, like the world finally hit pause. In that moment, nothing else mattered, just 2 hearts learning the cost. Every note is a hand reaching out, saying you're not alone tonight. In the calm and the chaos, it pulls us through, turns the dark into something we can fight. From stadium shaking rock anthems at night to a ballad that cuts you down to the bone, these songs tell stories of love and ambition, of finding your way back home. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They light the spark when hope feels gone. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. So turn it up when your heart feels tired. Let the drums hit hard, let the strings pull slow. If you're lost, if you're burning, if you're wild, there's a song that knows where you need to go. It's in the crash of the cymbals, the bend of the string, in a voice that breaks but still believes. Every scar, every win, every unfinished thing finds a home in the songs we keep. From stadiums shaking rock anthems at night to a quiet melody holding your hand, these songs tell stories of love and of hope that help us become who we are. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They teach us how to carry on. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. When the lights go down and the noise fades out, there's still a rhythm. The radio hums in a beat-up car, windows down on a midnight drive. We're singing loud like we own the stars, every cracked note just to feel alive. Streetlights blur as the drums roll in, hands out the window, hearts on fire. For a minute there's no us in them, just a reason to climb higher. Every chord feels like a promise made, every word cuts clean and true. It's more than sound, it's the way we stay, standing when the world falls through. These songs are anthems, breaking chains, raising fists, calling out our names. They burn with freedom, sweat and faith, pulling us together in the pouring rain. And when love hurts and falls apart, a slow guitar still holds the heart. We survive on every note we play. That's the power of music, carrying us through the pain. There's a bar with a piano scarred by years of tears and cheap perfume. A lonely voice sings soft and raw about a love that left too soon. I see myself in that trembling sound, every goodbye I never said. But the melody keeps pulling me up when my hope is hanging by a thread. From stadium lights to an empty room, it meets us where we stand. It teaches broken souls how to move and reach for another hand. These songs are anthems, breaking chains, raising fists, calling out our names. They burn with freedom, sweat and faith, pulling us together in the pouring rain. And when love hurts and falls apart, a slow guitar still holds the heart. We survive on every note we play. That's the power of music, carrying us through the pain. Turn it up when the night feels long, let the drums hit straight to the chest. Every harmony says you belong, even when you're not at your best. From first love highs to last call blues, from crowded floors to silent homes, the rhythm reminds us who we are. We're never walking alone. These songs are anthems, breaking chains, raising fists, calling out our names. They burn with freedom, sweat and faith, pulling us together in the pouring rain. And when love hurts and falls apart, a slow guitar still holds the heart. We survive on every note we play. That's the power of music, carrying us through the pain. So let it play till the morning comes. Let it shake every scar we hide. In this endless energy of sound and love, we find our strength and rise. learned your name from a radio hum. Late night miles on a cracked old road, a cheap guitar and a borrowed drum, playing like we had nothing to lose. Posters peeling in a corner bar, sweat on the walls, lights burning low. We sang our hearts to a room of scars, hoping someday the doors would open wide. Every note felt heavy, but it held us straight. We kept the faith when the rain ran late. From the quiet songs that break you into, to the ones that lift the whole damn room, we write it all with our hands and scars. Resilience beating in electric chords, freedom ringing in every line, hope in the cracks of a heart and rhyme. These are the songs that carry us home, leave lasting memories carved in stone. Morning light through a dusty pane, coffee shaking in a paper cup. We tuned the strings through the tired pain, said one more try and turned it up. Saw faces in a restless crowd, different lives, same fire inside. When the chorus hit, we sang it loud. For every lost year we survived. We stumbled hard, but we stood back up, learned how to breathe when the air got tough. From the quiet songs that break you into, to the ones that lift the whole damn room, we write it all with our hands and scars. Resilience beating in electric chords, freedom ringing in every line, hope in the cracks of a heart and rhyme. These are the songs that carry us home, leave lasting memories carved in stone. The piano rolls like a midnight train, strings come in like a steady hand. The drums hit deep in the chest again. This is more than a one-night stand. If tomorrow tries to shut us down, we'll turn the amps and stand our ground. From the quiet songs that break you into, to the ones that lift the whole damn room, we write it all with our hands and scars. Resilience beating in electric chords, freedom ringing in every line, hope in the cracks of a heart and rhyme. These are Alarm clock rattles at 5:30. Coffee burns, but it keeps me alive. Bills on the counter, boots by the door. Same old grind, still wanting more. Radio preacher talking about faith. I just tighten my grip on the steering wheel lane. Every mile feels heavy on my chest, but I show up anyway, do my best. I've been bent, I've been broke, I've been worn thin. At nights where quitting almost wins, but there's a fire that won't lie down. It keeps me moving when I hit the ground. I'm still standing on this side of the pain, heart still beating through the wind and rain. Every scar's a mark that says I tried. I'm still standing on this side. Turn the amps up, let the walls all shake. If this is the price, then it's one I'll pay. I bend, I crack, but I don't break. I'm still standing on this side. Saw my old man with grease on his hand. Said, son, life won't go as you planned. He laughed it off, but I saw the weight. Years of holding the family straight. Friends fell off when the money got tight. Phones went quiet in the longest nights. I learned real quick who stays, who's gone, who shows up when the lights are gone. I've been cut by the truth, healed by time, lost a few dreams, found a stronger spine. When the road feels narrow and mean, I remember who I'm trying to be. I'm still standing on this side of the pain, heart still beating through the wind and rain. Every scar's a mark that says I tried. I'm still standing on this side. Turn the amps up, let the walls all shake. If this is the price, then it's one I'll pay. I bend, I crack, but I don't break. I'm still standing on this side. Let the drums hit hard like a pulse in my chest. Let the guitar scream what my mouth can't confess. If you're crawling through hell, keep your eyes ahead. You're stronger than the things you said. You can fall, you can fail, you can lose your way, but you don't have to stay there, not today. I'm still standing on this side of the pain, heart still beating through the wind and rain. Every scar's a mark that says I tried. I'm still standing on this side. Sing it loud for the ones who wake, for the tired souls barely staying awake. We bend, we crack, but we don't break. We're still standing on this side. Piano rings while the strings hold tight, breathing deep in the crash of the night. If you're listening and barely alive, you're still standing on this side.
guitar, haunching old cinematic feet.
I was 22 with a borrowed car, coffee cooling on the hood, staring at the stars. You said, don't play it safe, don't quit so soon. Your hand in my jacket pocket, humming an old tune. The radio buzzed, tires on the street. Every mile felt heavy, but it moved our feet. I wrote your name on a gas station receipt. Said someday this life would finally meet us halfway. We were scared but standing tall, counting cracks in the wall, learning how to fall without staying down. So hold the line tonight, don't let it break. If all we've got is heart, that's enough to take. We'll burn through doubt, let the daylight come. I'll carry your hope when you feel worn down. Hold the line tonight, feel the ground. This dream is loud and we're still around. Years roll on like freight trains do, bills on the table, paint peeling blue. I work late, you wait up still, piano chords from a room uphill. We fight sometimes over nothing at all, but we make it right before the night falls. I see the fire when you laugh again, like we're back in that car, just counting on men. Every note we heard out loud only made us proud. We learned how to shout without making a sound. So hold the line tonight, don't let it break. If all we've got is heart, that's enough to take. We'll burn through doubt, let the daylight come. I'll carry your hope when you feel worn down. Hold the line tonight, feel the ground. This dream is loud and we're still around. If the road gets rough, if the lights go low, if the weight of the world starts to steal our glow, put your head on my shoulder, breathe in time. We didn't come this far just to cross the line. Hear the drums in your chest, the strings lifting high. Every scar is proof that we tried. Hold the line tonight, don't let it break. Every scar we earn is a step we take. We'll stand in the rain, let the cold run numb their strength, and stand when you wanna run. Hold the line tonight, hear the sound of every dream still spinning around. crowd's all gone, we'll still be here, still holding on. Slow song, sore hands, a simple truth. I'd chase this life again if it led to you. I was 22 with a beat-up car, radio stuck on a borrowed song. You laughed with your feet on the dashboard, said we'll be fine, just drive it on. Streetlights blinking like tired eyes, coffee cups and a half-made plan. Love felt easy back in those miles when the world fit in my hand. But time don't care about promises, it pulls the ground from under dreams. We learn the hard way how fast a heart can tear at the seams. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Turn it up loud when the pain feels strong. These are the songs that keep us moving on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive. I hit the stage with a shaking hand, old guitar and a stubborn hope. Crowd full of faces I don't yet know, every note like a tightrope. You were gone, but I felt you there, in the space where the harmony goes. Every scar in the lines I sing, every truth that the backbeat knows. Some nights I fall apart backstage, some nights I feel 10 feet tall. But every chord pulls me forward like I'm answering a call. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Turn it up loud when the pain feels strong. These are the songs that keep us moving on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive, There's a moment when the drums kick in and the crowd starts breathing as one, where the past lets go of your jacket and you feel like you've already won. Strings swell like a second chance, piano hits and my chest caves in. I'm not healed, but I'm standing now. That's how the healing begins. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heart play it slow, then I play it loud. Love, loss, freedom, hope. If you're listening and you feel the same, this song is yours tonight. We're still here, still standing strong under these crashing lights.
I learned to drive on a two-lane street, radio low, hands shaking on the wheel. Had a pocket of change and a head full of plans. Thought the world would open if I just ran. Mom's old piano, missing keys. I'd play till midnight, chasing a melody. Dreams felt heavy, but I carried them anyway. Like a jacket worn thin that still kept out the rain. Every closed door taught me how to stand. Every hard night taught me who I am. We're built on the long way home, on late nights and broken phones, on love that stays when the lights go out, on hearts that don't learn how to doubt. Turn it up, let the drums remind we're still alive, still buying time. If courage has a sound, let it roll like stone. We're built on the long way home. Bet you working the end of a shift, coffee gone cold, but you still smiled a bit. You said you believed in the fire I keep, even when it burns and I don't sleep. We made a vow on a bottle couch, said we'd stick it out, no backing out. Your hand in mine when the bills came due. Love felt real in the things we do. When the road bends hard and the map falls apart, we keep moving forward, mile by mile, heart by heart. long way home. Stargate, use casual storytelling language to focus on the concrete story to him, and visual imagery specific to the from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom, and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. Keep it realistic and grounded. Electric, it's all comes from a release. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom, and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. But keep it realistic and grounded. backtrack. But it's our concerto release. Focus on concrete setting and visual imagery specific to the from passionate ballads.